So everybody loves a good update, right? Well, it's been some time since I had my partial hysterectomy, June 21st, 2021. And I thought it'd be great to make a video just to go over some things that I've noticed and even answer some questions that I have gotten along the way. But before we get into that, I'm Deela and welcome to my channel, Definitely Deela, where I talk everything from lifestyle to trending topics. There's music here, there's good vibes here. I also created different playlists. So if there's something in particular you want to see from me, you can go right to that playlist and watch to your heart's content. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button over here and then hit the like button over here. That way, so that with our powers combined, I can flirt with the algorithm and bring you more content. But without further ado, let's get into the 7 topics I've outlined for this video. So number 1, weight loss. Prior to having my partial hysterectomy, it was so hard to lose weight. I could shave my eating down, I could work out, but I would always have extreme bloating. And when I bloat, it's not like I'm 2 months, 3 months pregnant-ish. I really had a round pregnant-like belly. And weight loss was something that was the most difficult thing for me during that time. I normally was around 245, 48-ish. That's where I kind of teeter-tottered prior to my hysterectomy. Right now, my typical weight range is between 228, 229-ish. I'm going to the gym, I'm eating sensibly, and I can see the results, which, hello, why would we go to the gym, eat right, and not see the results and actually want to keep going? Exactly. Okay, number 2. A question that I did get often from women was, have you lost sensation? And ladies, you know that with any change that our bodies experience, that was something I was hoping wouldn't occur, but I have not lost any sensation, and it's exactly how it was, without saying too much. Okay, so on to number 3, mental health. I feel like my quality of life has increased. When you're experiencing the contraction-like pain from fibroids and all that, it messes with you mentally. Here you are having this excruciating pain that you're having not in the hospital where they can, provide you medication to ease it. You're having this at work, you're having this at home, you're having this in your meetings, you're having this on vacation. It's whenever it flares up, that's where you're having it. And if we're gonna be honest, ladies, and let me know in the comments if you agree, if you've experienced this, even if you don't agree, let me know. I noticed that when I was experiencing the painful flare up, let's say at work, you have about 1 or 2 instances where everyone's gonna be like, okay, yeah, go home, get rest, take care of yourself. And I know they mean well, and they do mean it. After that 2nd, 3rd time, it's almost like your employer, coworkers, or anyone you're around kind of gets desensitized to the fact that you're in pain. Okay, you have period cramps, let's get over it, get back to work. And it's nothing like that. So I really had a lot of fears about being fired. I had to deal with being behind on my work, because if I had to leave work early and all my work that I had for the remaining of the day had to be on pause, then I had to go pick that up the next day. So if this is happening monthly, imagine that. Imagine your attendance, imagine the workload. The pain alone was affecting my mental health, because when it came, I literally was either in a fetal position. When I say crying, that sounds cute. I'm like just wailing and I'm holding my stomach and I feel like I'm gonna pass out from the pain, and I'm just screaming to God. It's really bad. And I can't be a mom, I can't be a wife, I can't drive, I can't function, I can't do anything but wait till the pain, rides out. And as time went on, I would experience the pain at a longer length. So instead of me being in pain for 4 or 6 hours, it was 10 or 12. It was the entire day. And it was just getting longer and longer, I'm assuming, as my fibroids were growing. Like I said, I feel like my quality of life has increased because I'm not dealing with this painful encounter every month. You get what I'm saying? It's no longer interfering with my work. And I don't know, I'm just really, 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 really happy. I'm so happy. Okay, so ladies, you guys are probably here for this question as well. When it comes to the topic of decreased lubrication, let's just get to it. So initially, after I had the surgery, once I was cleared, to be romantic with my husband again, he was more concerned in, me being comfortable. So it wasn't nothing, crazy stuff going on. Over time, I would ask my husband, we're very transparent, and I'm like, is it feeling the same for you? Do you feel like it's a less, slippery? Like, tell me, I need feedback so I know, what you're experiencing. And he was like, no, it feels the same. It feels the same. And I was okay with that answer because it felt the same for me. Lately, I want to say like the past 6 or 7 months or so, I've noticed that it just seems just a pinch off. Like dang. As if it's, and I'm about to get details, so if you're not comfortable with this, I don't know what to say. Maybe you just forward it, skip it, like the video and go. I don't know. I want those who are here for the information to get exactly what they came here for. So to me, it went from extreme lubrication to I'll have it and then it'll like die out pretty quick. Not to where you feel it's, like you're making a fire, but it was just different from how I recall it used to be. There was ways around that, but that's something I did notice. It hasn't affected our intimate relationship. I can just tell that there's a slight difference, or if we're like having a moment, he goes, "You okay?" I'm like, "Okay, you can tell too, sir." "No, I'm not okay. No, I'm not okay. Let's take a break." And it's okay. I feel like there's a shame that initially came with that because I'm 38, my 20s are, way behind me, and my 40s are approaching. So it's like, hold on, am I having issues that I probably wouldn't have had hadn't I had this surgery? Who knows? But does this ever make me regret it? Like I said, there's ways around it. Hell no. No, I don't regret it. It's weird. Like, I don't know why I felt like ashamed, like as if my vagina was broken or it wasn't working, like how it's supposed to. Like, oh, you're getting old. I don't know, but I did experience that, and I'm happy that I was able to talk to him and, we could just have the conversation. And I would just suggest that you just be transparent with your partner. This may be a side effect that may affect me or it may not. And if it does, let me know. If you feel anything, have the conversation so that you're not feeling awkward or you're in your brain while you're having your intimate moments like, oh my gosh, what is he feeling? This doesn't feel good to me. So once again, there's other options to, work through that. So not a deal breaker at all. Okay, I think this is number 5, but this one was a shocker for me. I grieved my womb post-hysterectomy. The same womb that I hated because it had brought me so much pain, so much frustration, weighing down on me mentally, interrupting my whole life, and just knowing that I could no longer have children. The kicker is my tubes were already tied prior to my partial hysterectomy. So I already made the decision not to have any children. I wasn't having any children. So why I was grieving my womb, I can't tell you from the top of my head, but I mean, it's an attachment. It's, your womb is motherhood, and I would have never went and got my tubes untied to have a child. But I don't know. It was just, I had a moment where I did grieve my womb and I was sad about it. And I want to tell you, if you have that feeling, allow yourself to grieve. Allow yourself to grieve and then walk yourself through with, some rationale. Like, we did not intend to have any more kids. So we're making peace with our womb. I want to thank you for, what you've done for me, because my womb is not my enemy. It felt like it, but my womb has given me the most amazing 2 children, carried my children, and I'm appreciative of my womb. She just had to go. Like, I do get questions like, does your husband feel a difference, during intercourse? No, there's no difference in intercourse per his review. So I don't think you have to worry about that at all. And another thing, to not be worried about a cycle. I've had my cycle from the early age of 11. I got it in 6th grade. And from 11 on, I've had extremely heavy cycles. And to go through that where you know, for 7 or 8 days each month to all of a sudden having no cycle, it's been the best. I'm not planning any trips around the intimate time whenever you want, sir. It's just great. I really enjoy that part a lot. I'm gonna check my pants. I don't gotta say that no more. So I really love that part. Okay, so those are all my updates. If you have any more questions or if there's something that I touched and you want me to go deeper in, know that I got you. Just let me know in the comments and I will make another video for it. I'm gonna designate a playlist just for my hysterectomy videos so that it's one big hub for anyone who's about to have one, researching having one. Because when I came on YouTube prior to knowing I had to have one, it's like I couldn't find the videos that I really needed for emotional support, information, and just, you know, going deep into what I really was trying to know. So I got you guys, okay? And let me know in the comments, are you thinking about getting a hysterectomy or a partial hysterectomy? Are you just researching about it, considering it? Let me know in the comments because I'd love to talk to you about it. Like always, I want to thank you guys for coming to my channel. Those who have subscribed, thank you so much. When I say I appreciate you guys, I just need a new word. I need a new word because I appreciate you just doesn't hit it for me, but I really do. And if you're new here, come and subscribe. I promise you, friends, you are going to love it here. I'm just gonna create just a nice, safe community that has, you know, we have our humor, we have our lifestyle, we have everything here because whew, life be lifing, you know? Thank you again, guys. I will see you on the next video. And as always, stay clear from the gremlins. Don't feed them, don't get them wet, and stay positive. Bye. No, it's like on every timeline. I sound. Listen, ain't nobody here to like B. B is B. Ciao. Oh, this is cute. I like this better. I like this look better.